So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Beacon, New York, where we find the frauditor that goes by the name of Good Guy Audits. He is a moron at best, no doubt about that. He's obtained the police body cam video of an incident that occurred about a month ago, and now for your pleasure, here it is, as he harasses a family as he videotapes an infant child. What is wrong with him, you may ask? I told you, he's a moron. Enjoy.
No, I came from that
He
way.
was literally in my baby's stroller. My husband just took her home because she was
We've been
crying.
dealing with him all day.
Alright, so this guy's a YouTuber called Long Island Audit. He goes around.
What he
and
wants
tries
is
to provoke
us.
people to violate his civil rights.
Are you looking for your husband?
No, my husband already left my baby. Pretty soon.
Well, the guy is talking to who I think is your husband over there.
With a baby?
I think there might be a stroller.
So this is the bloody wanker that we're talking about today, right here. He thinks he has the right to stick a camera in everybody's face and he's protected by the First Amendment. He is sorely mistaken, and today he tells the father of an infant child that if he wants to create privacy for his infant to cover him up. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me.
A few moments later.
No one's actually wanting an additional set of videos.
What's going on?
Meet again.
Conversation. What you guys doing?
I don't know, we were just walking out of the wine store. Apparently he didn't film the kid, which, that's fine. I'm not like particular about the individual child. It's more of just like, we said, why are you filming? Like, what's the point? First Amendment rights. I get the First Amendment rights. I'm not like opposed to First Amendment rights. It's just odd.
It's more than odd that somebody would want to stick a camera in your face, especially your child's face. What is wrong with these morons? All in the name of what? The First Amendment? They have no idea what the hell they're doing.
And like, specifically, I asked what you're gonna do with it. You said, post it to Iraq. Like, what? Why even say that? If it's like a test on First Amendment rights, like, what is the sharing?
You know I don't have to say anything, right? I don't owe you an explanation.
I'm not asking you for an explanation. It's just odd, and it's like a bit.
He was just confused why you were filming his kid.
I never filmed him.
That's what he thought. That's what he was under the impression that you were filming his kid. That's why he was asking these questions, which he has every right to do.
I also told him that there's no privacy in public. Once you're in public, you're in public.
I take photos, man. I'm a photographer.
So you should know public photography.
I've got no issue with like.
Look, there's one thing about public photography, but this is something entirely different. Why are you trying to photograph this man and his child? Are you a pervert? Really? What's wrong with you?
You should know public
Issue with public. It's just
as a father, he was just concerned. That's all it was.
I'm a father too.
Okay, that's great. Congratulations.
I never got the baby on camera. I'm a father. I'm not going to
But there's also the other
on
thing.
Camera. You know
there's
what I mean?
also the other part of it that Bacchus was like. He doesn't want you there either. Like,
he doesn't want me on the public sidewalk.
No, it's the filming of his patrons when they're in the store. We're in the store, and you're like filming the same store.
On his front door.
But why should he put a blind?
You
suggested that I put a sheet over my child.
I'm saying if you want privacy,
why should I put a sheet over my child?
If you want.
This frauditor already had 99 problems, and he's lucky he didn't get the 100 problems because this father appears to be level-headed. Now, if you got a hot-headed father, you'd have a major issue.
Privacy, you gotta create privacy.
So I have to create this
you go,
for my child so that people don't come up and take a photo?
Miss, I never got to be on camera. I have children too. My phone is dead. It just died. That's why I'm not recording now.
It's been plugged in the whole time.
I
You have
have
a battery.
children. I will not put
It's a battery. It's not dead.
Yeah, we've been dealing with him all day. What he does is he goes around, he films people in the public. And the unfortunate thing is, when he's on the sidewalk out in public, he can film inside stores.
It's just odd.
It is very odd. But this is what he wants, our reaction. So what he does is he causes disturbance so that we show up, and that we, he gets a rise out of us.
That's exactly right, officer. But this is what happens when you have uneducated, unemployed people in America. They have nothing better to do, and they're using the First Amendment to harbor whatever ill will they have towards society so they can make some money.
And I know you know this.
I get the rise. I'm just saying it's like
harassment.
And as a father, I understand what your concern was about him possibly filming your child.
They call the police, you cause them alarm.
Listen, and I just came from this way.
Look.
I'm not following, I have nothing to do with you
You're
guys.
walking a fine line. Just
listen, you cannot turn a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. You can't
if you follow somebody and take a video of them,
I didn't follow them.
He wasn't following us. He wasn't following us.
Thank you.
We go by what's reported to us.
And I'm telling you,
if people call the police and tell us that,
I'm not disputing. I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business. Yes, I am.
You were videotaping me.
You videotape everywhere you go.
This idiot's over here trying to justify his actions to the mother of the child. You better watch it, dimwit. A woman will knock you out over her child. Oh, yes, she will.
I did. Yeah, but
there's no purpose to it except to prove a point.
Of his YouTube channel is to get rises out of people.
The purpose of my YouTube channel is to educate people.
Yeah, but it's not right to
On
do
the
it
First
to
Amendment,
a family, like a young family. It's really not right. And I really hope you don't put us on that.
You guys live down that way?
Yeah.
It's going to be a never-ending circle.
All right.
So
have a good
we'll
day,
handle
guys.
This and,
Please handle it. Like, this is insane.
You want them to shoot me, man?
Have a good.
Whoa. Hold on, man. What are you talking about?
I'm saying, how do you want them to handle it? They just told you that I had the right to do what I'm doing.
This is not the route that we're going down. So don't turn this into something it's not.
I'm asking a question. I have a right to ask
Have a good night.
just like the other.
This moron claims to be an educator. Oh, I just want to educate the people. You know nothing about education, my friend, believe me. And as far as being a good citizen, you can forget about that too.
That's a question. I'm saying, what do you want them to do? How do you want them to handle it? You want them to shoot me? Maybe you can inform the gentleman, right? That everything I did was fine. I'm not. First of all, I don't even talk to people. I wasn't even talking to nobody. They came up to me. I told them.
This is the only thing I want to say. This is the only piece I want to say to you. Whatever it was that went down, you caused alarm to people. If you know, do you know the definition of harassment? The crime harassment.
It has to be repetitive. I just seen them on this one incident.
If you have unwanted contact or subject them to annoyance and alarm.
So then they was harassing me.
Frauditor, knowing you like we do, we hardly think that a mother and father harassed you while they're pushing around their baby infant in a carriage. Now, come on, shut your mouth. You look ridiculous.
If you follow...
Because I walked away from him, he approached me again.
Well, we don't know that.
Harassment?
We come here...
He just told you.
All right, but I'm telling you, it gets called into us. Now we're here talking to you again.
And what I'm telling you is you can't turn a constitution protected. It's protected.
You're not getting ticketed. You're not getting...
No one's taking away your rights.
Nobody's taking away your rights.
Is harassment.
But we still are going to get called out here every time you do it.
That's their fault. And I'm telling them, before they call you, I said, don't call them. You're wasting resources. There's crimes. There's people being raped, killed that they could be doing. All I have is a camera. I'm just here minding my business. I don't even talk to nobody. They come up to me and talk to me. I'm here just minding my business, bro.
Oh, jolly good. You're there just minding your own business and people come up to you for no reason and begin to harass you. You poor little thing. Oh, I think we should give you a safe space and some chocolate chip cookies, sweetheart.
Honestly,
do you think there's another way you can educate people besides filming their faces?
If they ask me, hey, what are you doing? A lot of you ask, hey, what are you recording? I'm working on a story in the town of Beacon. And that's all I'm doing. Oh, how you like it? So far, it's all right. Did you speak to them? You basically wasting your time. Did you educate him?
We have not had a chance to speak to him.
Okay, well, you can let them know now. Apparently, I'm not in cuffs. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Well, we're not arresting you. We're not giving you a ticket. We're just having a conversation with you.
I'm not arrested. I'm not detained. I didn't even say nothing to you, sir. You don't want people to be. You don't want people to go to your business.
I don't want people.
You don't want people to go to your business.
You never came in.
All right.
You just bothered the people that did come in.
I didn't bother.
Pardon me, gentlemen, but you're attempting to communicate with an uneducated, unemployed buffoon who doesn't know when to shut his mouth. The best thing you could do is just walk away and try to forget this ever happened.
Nobody. I can't control the way
How about
people.
them? You
I
weren't
can't control
bothering them?
Sir,
I can't control
you come to
them.
the Beacon Pantry. We'll come talk to you
We'll
after.
come speak to you.
No,
when
you
we're
can
done.
educate him now. Why not?
We'll talk
Just
to
we're
him.
not going back and forth with this. It's just
I'm not
it's
gonna
not
have
ending.
him get heated and have you get heated and have it turn into something that doesn't have to be.
I am an extremely passive person. It takes a lot to heat me, or that's what you just said.
Okay.
I'm relaxed, bro. Listen, my phone is dead, so you probably don't even have to worry about nobody calling you no more. But I don't talk to nobody. I didn't say nothing to nobody. They approached me. I let them know. He asked me, "Hey, what are you doing? Why are you recording?" I said, "I'm working on a story on the town of Beacon."
You notice how all the YouTube frauditors have the same line? Sean from Long Island Audits started that line. That was the first time I ever heard that. Oh, I'm just gathering content for my story. Now it seems as though all the frauditors picked up on that line.
Oh, I just don't want the baby to be on camera. I said, I didn't get the baby on camera. And then I went around. I looked at the Salvation Army. I came back this way. He was coming this way. He stopped and talked to me again. And I told him, "Sir, everywhere you go, you're being recorded."
The other caller at the liquor store, obviously he's got a language barrier. When he called the police station, he said he's taking videos on the inside.
No, listen, I would never go into private
misspoke.
property.
He's saying that because you're outside taking videos of the inside.
Yeah,
we thought
yeah,
you was,
yeah.
you
No,
were
he was saying I was
inside.
taking pictures inside. Yeah, that's what he meant.
But he didn't
go into
falsely
private
accuse
property.
you of going inside.
No.
It's just the way he talks.
That seems to be becoming more commonplace these days as well. Just walking up to a window of a business and placing your camera on it. Here's an idiot right here that does that all the time. Frickin' media. Yeah, his days are numbered because his videos are outrageous. Only a matter of time till that channel goes down.
No, I'm not saying that
And
he
we
did.
came out there.
I'm not saying that he did. I understood.
Don't
everything
cast
he
that
did.
guy in a negative light like he falsely reported
No.
you to the police, because he did. That's how he talks.
When you guys left, I gave him a thumbs up. And, I mean, he didn't give it back to me, but I tried to tell him, like, you don't have to call the police. I'm just checking out your store. It's a beautiful
But you have to understand, when people see you filming them that they've never seen you before, they feel alarmed. They're going to call us,
Half
and
the
then
people say
what they tell
hi.
us is what we have to go by. So you understand what I'm saying?
Coming in with what we got.
Yeah, but you see, I'm not combative. I'm not giving you guys a hard time. I'm letting you guys
No, but
know.
what the call came over is you were in the store refusing to leave, so we don't know what we're walking into.
No.
And then obviously
If
we
I
get there and we
refuse to
figure it
leave,
out.
then that's trespassing.
No.
If I go inside, he asks me to leave because it's a private business, I'll leave. You know what I mean?
Oh, we know what you mean, Frauditor. We'd love to see you leave in a pair of shiny handcuffs. You keep it up and you will.
Okay.
Just whatever you're doing, just be mindful of how people may react.
Right. But I can't control their feelings. They're going to react the way they react. Some people say hi to the camera. Some people, you know, they get alarmed.
Everyone has different reactions.
Yeah.
I get it, but just take that
Has
into
anybody
account.
reacted violently to you?
No. Nope. They usually, like, you know, they express themselves, but nobody touches me. I mean, I'm from the Bronx, and I moved upstate. So, like, where I really want to go is to the city, and I've been to the city. And in a office, I went to the Department of Finance in the Bronx, where you handle all the tickets and stuff. There's the sheriff's office there.
Yes, indeed, Frauditor. I featured quite a few of your videos on my channel where you're kicked out of so-called public buildings. Oh, it was lovely.
I believe the IRS is in that building. And the officer, they have a policy. He's like, you can't record in the building. And I'm trying to tell him that that's policy, that's not law. You know what I mean? Like, I have the right, and he's trying to snatch my camera out of my hand. But I made him apologize on camera. He ended up apologizing. But that's the furthest it ever went. He tried to grab my. I went to City Hall, but that lady was so rude in there. She's a court officer, right? She didn't want to identify herself.
I don't believe
nothing.
we have a
female court officer now.
Yeah, she was there. She was there this morning.
She's filling in for somebody.
She didn't want to identify herself.
Well, what's the difference, Frauditor? You never identify yourself. You always say, my name is Guy. My name is Guy. Yeah, good guy audits, no doubt.
That's what I do. I do just to educate people, you know, and that's it.
Well, we're educated.
I told him that.
We're educated because we heard of you before.
For real, I told him, don't call him. You're wasting resources. You know what I mean? There's crimes that you got. I'm just here checking on your store, and that's it. You know, when people are nice, then I leave. You know, respect gets respect. But I understand the baby. I understand that, and I try to tell him nicely, sir, I don't think I caught your baby on camera. And if I did, I didn't do it.
I think that was the biggest issue with them. Was
I have children. I have children too. You know, I have 3 kids, and I'm like,
yeah. So
you know,
that was their biggest concern. As you can tell, the guy, he has his own camera. He films stuff. It's just the filming of the child is what the, you know.
Well, there you have it, folks. The Frauditor claims he's a father of 3 children, yet he wants to film somebody else's child in public, and then, oh, I didn't know I was, I didn't know. Yeah, right. You told the father that if he wants expectation of privacy to cover the child up with a sheet. What kind of nonsense is that? How would you feel if somebody did that to your children or your wife? I bet you wouldn't like it too much, would you? If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.